Slippage is essentially just the loss of value you experience on a swap. Really, it's just the output being less than you originally anticipated when entering into a trade. There's a few different components that can cause slippage. One is related to just the composition of assets in the pool being unbalanced, or the liquidity not being sufficiently deep enough for the size of the trade. It also can be caused by things like MEV, where a user's front run by someone and they essentially insert a transaction right before yours executes, changing the price and ultimately giving the user a less optimal output than they expected. When a user experiences slippage, they may be less likely to want to continue using that application, which ultimately impacts the dApps. As they lose users, they lose volume, which is ultimately how they earn fees and continue to build out the applications. Additionally, it can push users to either go outside the ecosystem or even go to things like centralized exchanges. And this ultimately takes that value that was previously in the DeFi ecosystem and moves it to a centralized exchange. So it ends up impacting a broad set of people when things like slippage occur. Bolt solves slippage by providing you a deterministic price. Basically what this means is that you have a set execution price that will be filled. Whereas with a traditional AMM, there's a pool balance and liquidity depth that ultimately dictate what price you're going to get, which can create slippage. By providing a fixed price, you no longer have to worry about that and you get exactly what you expect.